The United States immigration system is one of the most complex legal systems in the world. Every year, millions of people apply with the hope of starting a new life, reuniting with family, or building a stable future. However, many applicants are shocked when they discover how long and unpredictable the process can be. In 2026, U.S. immigration continues to face major challenges. These include massive application backlogs, strict legal requirements, limited staffing, and ongoing policy changes. Understanding the reality of the system is essential for anyone involved in the immigration process. One of the most common misconceptions is that immigration delays automatically mean something is wrong with an application. In reality, delays are often caused by administrative workload rather than individual mistakes. Applications go through multiple stages, including intake, document review, background checks, and final decision-making. Green cards remain one of the most desired immigration benefits. Family-based green cards depend heavily on the applicant's relationship to a U.S. citizen or permanent resident. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens usually receive faster processing, while preference categories can face years of waiting due to annual limits. Employment-based green cards follow a different path. These cases often require employer sponsorship, labor certification, and multiple government approvals. Delays can occur at any stage, including employer compliance checks or visa number availability. Country-based quotas play a significant role in green card delays. Applicants from certain countries experience longer waiting periods simply because demand exceeds the yearly limit. This system affects applicants regardless of their qualifications or eligibility. Asylum and humanitarian immigration have also seen a sharp increase in recent years. Global conflicts, political instability, and humanitarian crises have pushed many people to seek protection in the United States. As a result, asylum officers and immigration courts face overwhelming caseloads. Asylum cases require detailed interviews, strong evidence, and extensive background screening. Because of this, asylum applicants often wait several years for a final decision. While waiting, many applicants experience uncertainty and emotional stress. Another major factor in immigration delays is documentation errors. Missing forms, outdated versions, inconsistent information, or weak evidence can trigger requests for additional documentation. These requests can significantly extend processing times. Background and security checks are mandatory for most immigration benefits. These checks involve multiple agencies and cannot be expedited. While these checks are ongoing, applicants may not see updates on their case status for long periods. Adjustment of status is an option available to certain applicants already inside the United States. Others must complete consular processing at U.S. embassies or consulates abroad. Each process has its own risks, timelines, and eligibility rules. Many applicants worry about policy changes. Immigration policies can shift due to new laws, court rulings, or administrative priorities. However, most applications are reviewed based on the rules in effect at the time of filing. Misinformation is a serious issue in immigration communities. Social media rumors often spread fear and false hope. It is important to rely only on official government sources or trusted legal guidance. Immigration fraud is another growing concern. Some individuals or agencies claim they can guarantee approvals or faster processing for a fee. These claims are false. Immigration decisions are made only by government authorities. Students and workers must carefully maintain their legal status. Unauthorized work, overstays, or violations can damage future immigration opportunities. Compliance with visa conditions is essential. The emotional toll of immigration should not be ignored. Long waiting periods, uncertainty, and family separation can cause stress and anxiety. Staying informed and prepared helps reduce this burden. In 2026, U.S. immigration remains challenging but possible. Success depends on preparation, patience, and realistic expectations. Understanding the system allows applicants to make smarter decisions. This channel, U.S. Immigration Alert, exists to provide clear, accurate, and honest immigration information. Our mission is to help immigrants avoid mistakes, understand delays, and stay informed about real developments. If you are part of the immigration process, remember that knowledge is your strongest tool. Stay patient, stay organized, and rely on facts, not rumors. The reality of U.S. immigration is not only about paperwork and waiting times. It is also about understanding how decisions are made behind the scenes. Many applicants believe that officers quickly review cases and move on, but the truth is far more detailed and structured. Immigration officers are required to follow strict guidelines and legal frameworks. Every application must be reviewed carefully to ensure compliance with U.S. immigration law. Officers cannot approve a case simply because they feel sympathetic. They must confirm eligibility, verify documents, and ensure that no legal issues exist. One important part of the process is internal verification. Applications often move between different departments for review. For example, one team may verify identity and documents, while another handles security screening. This internal movement can take time and is not always visible to applicants. Another factor that affects processing times is staffing levels. Immigration agencies handle millions of applications every year, but staffing does not always increase at the same pace. When application volumes rise faster than available officers, delays become unavoidable. Interview scheduling is another common source of delay. Many immigration benefits require in-person interviews. Limited interview slots and high demand can result in long waiting periods. Rescheduling an interview can also push a case further back in line. Immigration courts face similar challenges. Asylum cases and removal proceedings are handled by immigration judges, and court backlogs are extremely high. Some cases remain pending for several years before a final hearing is scheduled. Work authorization is another concern for many applicants. While waiting for a decision, individuals may apply for employment authorization documents. Delays in these approvals can affect financial stability and mental well-being. Travel restrictions also affect many immigrants. Some applicants cannot travel outside the United States while their case is pending without proper authorization. Traveling without permission can result in abandonment of an application. Another important topic is the role of legal representation. While not required, an experienced immigration attorney can help avoid mistakes, prepare strong documentation, and respond properly to government requests. However, legal help cannot guarantee approval. Many applicants ask whether contacting immigration authorities speeds up processing. In most cases, inquiries only provide status updates and do not accelerate decisions. Expedite requests are granted only in limited circumstances. Immigration timelines also vary by category. Humanitarian cases often take longer due to detailed reviews. Employment-based cases may move faster when visa numbers are available. Family-based categories depend heavily on annual limits. Applicants should also understand the importance of consistency. Information provided in different forms must match. Inconsistencies can raise concerns and trigger additional review or interviews. Digital processing has improved some aspects of immigration, but it has also introduced challenges. Technical errors, system outages, and document upload issues can slow progress. Applicants should always keep copies of everything submitted. Another reality of immigration is emotional fatigue. Long waiting periods, uncertainty, and separation from loved ones can take a serious toll. Maintaining mental health during the process is extremely important. Community support plays a vital role. Many immigrants rely on community organizations, support groups, and trusted information sources to navigate the system. Staying connected helps reduce isolation. Policy enforcement priorities also affect immigration outcomes. Government focus can shift toward certain case types based on national priorities. This does not necessarily change eligibility but can influence processing speed. Many immigrants worry about future changes. While uncertainty exists, panic decisions often cause harm. Making rushed choices based on rumors can lead to mistakes that affect long-term status. One of the best strategies is preparation. Submitting a complete and well-organized application reduces the chance of delays. Responding quickly to official notices is equally important. Applicants should regularly check official case status systems but avoid obsessively refreshing pages. Lack of updates is normal and does not indicate failure. Understanding rights and responsibilities is essential. Applicants should know their obligations, such as attending interviews and keeping addresses updated. Missing a notice can result in serious consequences. Another important aspect is financial planning. Immigration processes often involve fees and long waiting periods. Budgeting carefully helps avoid additional stress. The immigration journey is not the same for everyone. Each case is unique, and timelines vary. Comparing one case to another often leads to unnecessary frustration. Success in immigration is rarely about shortcuts. It is about following the law, being honest, and staying patient. There are no guaranteed paths or secret methods. In 2026, U.S. immigration remains challenging but achievable. Those who understand the reality of the system are better prepared to handle delays and uncertainty. This channel continues to focus on education rather than false promises. Accurate information empowers immigrants to make better decisions. If you are in the immigration process, remember that delays do not define your future. Stay informed, stay organized, and trust the process. The immigration journey is long, but with the right knowledge and mindset, it becomes manageable. Preparation and patience remain the strongest tools.